Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's theRealKaaayle, back with some, I'm not even gonna say with MK11 gameplay. I mean, that's gonna be the gameplay in the background of this, but focus of this is not the gameplay. I just want to give you guys an update where, in my voice, not on some posts or texts, just telling you guys what's been going on. If you guys have been following me on Twitter, link to my Twitter is in the description, y'all. That's one of the best ways to keep up to date with everything that's going on with me, the channel as well. Twitter link is in the description. So on that post that I did, I think it was on Thursday, or no, I posted it on Saturday. But then I'm just give y'all a quick timeline. So read that post, pretty much said my mom was undergoing symptoms of COVID. Even myself, on that Thursday, I wasn't feeling 100%. I got my COVID test, and unfortunately, the test has come back positive. So I have COVID-19. Everybody in my house has it. My mom, my sister, my aunt, we all have COVID-19. There's good news and bad news to this. And the best news to this, we are the lucky ones. We don't have symptoms. We're all asymptomatic, but we have it. Actually, my mom, she had coughing. She had a cough. She did feel kind of weak, but she got over it in 2 days. She has no symptoms at all. None of us have symptoms right now. We are not sick. I'm asymptomatic. The worst I've experienced, this is a symptom of it, but I'm not sick. I don't need to go to the hospital. I have no fever. I'm not coughing. I don't have shortness of breath. I have no blood clots or anything like that. I have nothing like that. The worst that I've experienced is I just can't smell anything. I can't smell and I can't eat. I was literally eating Chinese food last night. I had, the chicken and broccoli garlic sauce. Couldn't barely taste it. It had the faintest taste. I was putting hot sauce packets all over it, and I couldn't taste a single thing. I couldn't taste it at all. Could barely even smell it. But I do have an appetite. So my brain tells me and my stomach tells me that I'm hungry. But when I eat food, I'm not really enjoying it. I'm just doing it so that my body says I'm not hungry anymore. It's kind of weird. I can't really enjoy food. It's a weird thing. It makes you appreciate your sense of smell is very, very important to how you perceive and enjoy food. So I think that sucks. I can't really enjoy food, but I'm still eating, guys. I do have an appetite. Don't worry, I'm still out here. But yeah, I feel fine. What this does mean though, I am not leaving my house for the next 14 days. I can't work. I'm gonna have to, file for unemployment, get checks that way. But yeah, I can't work. I'm gonna have to stay at home for the next 2 weeks. Honestly, going to work, don't really care. I don't care if I have to go to work or not. I honestly was getting kind of back into swing of things after Christmas break. But, it is something I have to do. But, it's not like I'm not treating this as a vacation. I'm treating this as this is something I just have to do to get better and for the betterment of the world and everybody else around me. I have to take this very seriously, which I definitely am. And you know what? I'm kind of annoyed about this whole thing too, because I did everything right. I was one of the people that, I tell you guys every day, stay safe, stay real, everything. But I took it very seriously too. I wear my mask all the time. I would say 75% of the day I'm wearing a mask. The minute I leave my house and I'm out, I'm wearing a mask 24/7. I change masks. I clean my masks. I use the paper mask too. I use a cloth mask sometimes. I wash them. I social distance when I have to wait online for anything, 6 feet apart. Or if the line is too long, I just don't bother. What else do I do? Yeah, wash my hands 20 seconds, hand sanitizer, everything. But, I still ended up with the virus. Even during my Christmas break, I was off from the ending of December to the very beginning of January. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't see any family. I haven't seen my friends since 2020. But that means I haven't seen them since September or October. I haven't seen them at all. The only person that I've had at my house was my girlfriend. She tested negative. So this is something that we just got it. So thank God that she's not, she's not positive. But I am. So it just goes to show, no matter what you do, you can still end up with this thing. The virus has a mind. It doesn't care who you are. It has a mind of its own. It doesn't care who you are. It's going to infect you the same way. So wear your mask. Do take all the precautions you need to take to protect yourself. But just know, yes, it can happen to anybody. If I can get it, you can get it too. And I'm sitting here telling you right now, I have no symptoms, no serious symptoms of the virus, but it affects everybody differently. My mom was sick. She actually was sick. But my sister and I and my aunt, we were perfectly fine. We all have nothing. So it just goes to show we all need to just be taking this a lot more serious. So if some of y'all out there who are not wearing your mask, you don't want to wear your mask, shame on you, really. Just shame on you. You're really just you're just making things worse for everybody else. We could have been out of this whole thing ages ago. But because some people are just being so stubborn and they're not following rules, they're making it worse for everybody else. In addition, not to get too political, I personally think we should go into another 1 month lockdown, hard lockdown. Nobody leave, nobody come in again, just so we can get our lives back, so that we don't have to be wearing something on our face even by the summertime. But it is what it is. But anyways, y'all, just please be careful, stay safe, take care of one another. And as far as the channel goes, I'm gonna start recording videos sometime this week. I'm not gonna put a ETA on it for you guys, honestly. I really don't have much to go by right now, but I just want to let you guys know, some things got to change with the channel. Some things definitely got to change if you want to grow and branch out and become one of the bigger names on YouTube. And I don't know how that's gonna happen, because well, let's just talk about it real quick right now. MK11. So love the game, amazing game. Honestly, I'm happy that I haven't recorded or played that game in a couple days, and it's not because of the game. I'm making that clear right now. It's not because I have grown some animosity towards the game like how some people have, or I got into a couple bad games and I hate it, right? I'm not saying MK11 is perfect, but it's not good to play a fighting game every single day, even if you're a content creator. The only people that should be playing these types of games every day are professional players. That's it, because that's something that they do. I literally have not. I think this is the longest period I've went without playing MK11 since it's dropped back in 2019. Right? I've played it at least an hour a day, at least, for making videos. Right? So I think I'm going to change up the upload pattern. I'm still going to try to upload every day, but what I'm going to try and do, give you more raw and uncut gameplay. Not that the gameplay, the gameplay is kind of like that already, but I might just play for one long session for a week and then just chop that up into videos. I think that's what I'm going to start doing, just so I can have things on the back burner, because after a while, unless I'm taking a break now, hoping I can regain the spark again for the game. But yeah, taking a break from the game here and there is just going to be what's going to be beneficial for me going forward. But in addition to that, I think it will be really, really good for me if I just bring different games to the channel. But it's very difficult right now to do that because, well, honestly, I'm not really that interested in any game to really make the secondary game or the next big game on the channel. Right now, I'm not really enjoying a lot of these other multiplayer games. For example, Cold War. Cold War, while definitely better than Modern Warfare, Cold War, it really is just a shame what Call of Duty has become now. Call of Duty is just so bad now. The things that Activision are doing to this series is terrible. You know what? I do have the game. I think it could be funny making commentary, me struggling with the skill-based matchmaking. I think that actually does sound pretty fun. But y'all have to let me know if y'all want that. I'm not touching Warzone. I think Warzone's a great mode. But Warzone right now, for any of those who play Call of Duty, Warzone right now is complete garbage. The rest of the Battle Royale, I'm not too crazy about Battle Royale, but for the time being, I did enjoy Warzone. And it's just a shame that Warzone now is complete garbage. Other fighting games, I know some of you guys have expressed seeing another fighting game. The only other fighting game I have any remote interest in playing is Tekken 7. But even then, the new season has not really grabbed me like that. It also came out at a horrible time, literally the same time as Combat Pack 2. So it was very difficult for me to get invested and interested into that and put time into that. And Tekken is just a whole nother beast. Like, your Tekken is like, it's either you're committed to the game or you're not. That's it. That's the only way you're going to get better at it. That's how it is for any fighting game. But Tekken is going to take, I would say, 2 or 3 times as much work to put the time into Tekken to get to where I am at in MK11. And honestly, I'm not really sure if I'm ready to dedicate all that time to the game, to be quite honest. That's just a fact. However, I will say this. I'm just throwing this idea out. I know some people are probably going to say yes, but I'm just going to throw the idea out. I am a big fan of these single player games, right? I will take a nice, refined single player game experience over any kind of like ongoing multiplayer game that goes on, like these games that pretty much these free to play games that get updates all the time, these multiplayer games that get constant updates. I love single player games. I told you guys already, I'm a big fan of The Last of Us. Last of Us Part 2 is my game of the year. You know what, I'm just let y'all know right now, Last of Us Part 2 is my game of the generation. The game of the PS4, Xbox One era. I would say Last of Us 2, phenomenal. I love Ghost of Tsushima. I'm currently playing Cyberpunk on PC, not the console version, PC version. I'm currently playing Hades on the Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna give you guys some MK11 gameplay on Nintendo Switch too. I think that'll be a lot of fun. But I'm a big fan of these single player games. I think it would be cool for me to do playthroughs on some of these games, right? Because I do think doing playthroughs take me out of the experience of these my game, immersing myself and getting into the game and treating it as my own, because there is a certain standard when you have to hit record. You have to be entertaining even when streaming. But I'm open to it. I might try it out with a game that I think I'm not that crazy about, but we'll see. If anything, we most likely stream it. And we're just going to end the video with that last thing, streaming. So, just letting you guys know right now, Salty Saturday has been amazing. It's been one of the best things that's happened in 2020 for me. I'm letting you guys know right now, I think Salty Saturday, the time of Salty Saturday is going to be a lot later going forward. I don't think 3 p.m. is going to be the best time for Salty Saturday going forward. I'll let you guys know, nothing is set in stone. I think the streams are going to be starting a lot later. They're going to be starting more towards, I'm going to say 7, 8 p.m. for Salty Saturday. And give or take, Salty Saturday, I think is going to be more sporadic than it was before. I'm going to try it for now. I'm going to try and do every Saturday. But I think going forward, when, let's say when our lives get back to normal with COVID, right? Saturday is usually a day I like to hang out with friends and even chill by myself, maybe not even play the game. Saturday, it might be like here and there, so to speak. I would love to get a more definitive stream schedule going forward, but I am a working person. I work during the week. If I don't work during the week, I am making money, and I definitely still want YouTube to be the focus of my content creation, for sure. So I don't want live streaming to get in the way of that. That's the big issue. And I'm just letting you know, if I have to just put streams off for a while, I think I'm going to have to in the future. But for right now, I'm just letting you guys know, Salty Saturday is going to be, going forward, it might be later in the evening, like around 6, 7 p.m. Eastern, right? I know some of y'all in the UK, that means that y'all gonna have to be watching. Salty Saturday is gonna be a late show for you guys, but hey, it is what it is. I have to work around my schedule. that's just how the cookie crumbles, y'all. Yeah, so that's about it, honestly, for how I'm doing, guys. I just want to give you guys a quick update. Shout out to everybody who's been showing me the love and support in the past couple of days, checking up on me. I think that was just that's really nice, y'all. That y'all are like, you're showing that concern towards me, because I'm just a small dude out here just trying to entertain a couple people. But thank you for that from the bottom of my heart, seriously. This is not the way I wanted 2021 to kick off. Honestly, I wasn't one of those people that thought, 2020 was going to be like a complete revamp of everything's just going to magically get better. No, but I'm not going to sit here and harp about how you just wish things were better. Look, things happen. Everything happens for a reason. Honestly, I consider myself to be very lucky considering the position I'm in right now. But, I'm going to heal up. I'm going to rest up for you guys. If you do see a video this week, be lucky, be thankful. But click on it, watch it, subscribe if you are new, leave a like on this video. Subscribe to follow my Twitch. The link is in the description. Follow me on Twitter. And stay real, y'all. Stay safe out there. The virus is real, alright? It's definitely real out here. Stuff is going on in this world right now. So, thank you guys for everything. Stay real, y'all. Peace.